Good morning, y'all. Speaking to American truckers. Talked to a buddy of mine yesterday and found this conversation very interesting. Thought I'd come to y'all this morning before I go to work and put a little something out here. He said he was up for insurance. He's a carrier, small carrier. He said he was up for insurance renewal and went to shopping insurance. Well, he found a new insurance provider, and in talking to them, the insurance provider had told him he had been talking to other insurance providers, and he said that not only was there a mass exodus of foreign drivers and foreign companies selling their trucks, canceling their insurance, but he also said, and this is what was really interesting, that a lot of these carriers with the non-domiciled, the ones with violations, the foreign operations that are working here in America as chameleon carriers, there had been a huge spike in numbers of trucks insured. In other words, it looks like growth, but it's not growth. He said what they're saying is that these companies that have been putting one or two trucks on their authority and paying insurance on one or two trucks and running 20, 30, 40 trucks are going back and insuring those other trucks because of what's going on in the FMCSA and DOT right now. They're spooked. They're trying to get their stuff legit. We've seen a spike of tender rejections up to 11%, which that's because of capacity leaving, more goods shipping, and if you got to pay for insurance on 20 or 30, 40 trucks, that's $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month extra, at least, coming out of your pocket to keep your trucking company running. So you can't run for them cheap rates. So we're going to see the rates continue to climb. That's in my opinion. Might see a little bit fall off at the first of the year like we see every year, but they're going to continue to climb through 2026. And the market's looking up. That's my opinion. Take it for what you want. Brokers better start bidding higher on them loads, on them contracted loads, because they're going to start losing capacity to the spot market. They're going to jump out of them contracts because it's so much more lucrative in the spot, and jump into, which is going to drive the rates even higher. Something to watch, interesting. But, we've been saying it all along. The reason why American carriers and truckers have been going out of business out here is because we can't compete. You can't compete with an operation that's going to run illegally, that is going to put countless trucks on and not insure them. You just can't do it. We can't run for the rates they can run for because they've been running illegally all along. But y'all give me y'all's opinion. Y'all share this out. I would like to have other insurance providers' opinion to see where we're going and what they're seeing as well. So if anybody in the industry, if you know insurance providers, ask them to check this out. Ask them to give an opinion. Let's see what they're talking about and see if there's truth to what I'm being told. I heard there was a huge number of these companies insuring trucks in Chicago area. So y'all let me know. Please retweet.